Once upon a time, there was a mischievous child named Joriji Baneti. One day, his mother sent him to the market to buy some needles. The boy went, bought the needles, and held them tightly in his fist. On his way back, he saw a bird caught in a trap beside a pile of dry grass. He exclaimed, "Oh, what a beautiful bird! I must catch." He put the needles into the grass, not wanting them to hinder him from using both hands. After catching the bird, he returned to look for the needles in the grass. He could not find them. He searched and searched. He found only one needle. The rest were lost. After some time, he thought to himself, "My mother, I know her. She will scold me and even beat me. Let me be brave and search for them. I will not leave without them." Then he had an idea. He set fire to the grass, hoping to find the needles in the ashes. But would he find them? You see, he wasn't just mischievous, he was extremel. After giving up, he went home empty-handed. His mother, hearing what happened, got angry and said, "You fool, how could you put 2 bundles of needles in a pile of grass? Couldn't you have kept them in your shirt pocket? Go sharpen this hoe, or else you'll lose it too." Joriji took the hoe and left happily, glad his mother hadn't beaten him. Do you know what he did after they sharpened it for him? He put the blade of the hoe into his shirt pocket, tearing it. When his mother saw him, with his shirt torn, she yelled, "You idiot! You tore your clothes? Couldn't you have carried the hoe on your shoulder? Now go fetch the pig from the field over there." Joriji went off. Seeing the pig, he remembered his mother's scolding and threw it over his shoulder. The pig bit his ear off. When his mother saw him, she screamed, "Oh no! You fool! The pig bit your ear off? Couldn't you have pulled it along behind you? You are hopeless! Now go to Veronica and borrow a pot to cook the meat." Joriji Baneti ran to Veronica's house. After getting the pot, he tied a rope to it and dragged it behind him. Scrape, scrape, scrape. The pot made a terrible noise, almost breaking the entire way. When he reached the gate, his mother saw him and said, "Good grief! Joriji, you are worse than a cow." "No, even a cow isn't as foolish as you. I give up on you. I won't bother with you anymore. Tomorrow I will run to the hills because of you." Yet no parent ever truly abandons their child. As they say, a mother never abandons her child, no matter how troublesome. As night fell, his mother told him, "My child, you are all I have. I love you. Don't be upset when I scold you. I just want you to be as smart as other children. Now, I am going to buy salt and pepper to season the meat so it will taste good. Stay and watch the pot. I will be back soon. If the pot starts to boil over before I return, add a little water, but be careful not to add too much, or you will spoil the broth." After his mother left, Joriji watched the pot, tending the fire and adding a little water. After a while, he got thirsty and decided to drink some wine. The wine barrel was kept in a box with a tap at the bottom. After opening the tap to drink, he heard a sudden noise. He jumped up, forgetting to close the tap, and went to add more water to the meat. When he returned to drink the wine, he found it had all spilled onto the floor. He shouted, "Oh no, now Mother will kill me." He thought, "I need to hide this." So he took a bag of flour and sprinkled it over the spilled wine. A chicken nearby crowed loudly, startling him. Joriji angrily told it, "Be quiet, you little bird. Don't tell Mother." As he said this, he swung a knife at the chicken, cutting its neck, and it fell dead. Seeing he had killed it, he cried out, "Oh no! Now who will keep the eggs warm? I guess I'll have to do it myself." So, Joriji went to sit on the eggs. Eventually, his mother returned. "Joriji, Joriji, where are you?" "I'm here sitting on the eggs because I killed the chicken." "You killed the chicken? Why?" "It was going to tattle on me because I spilled the flour." "You spilled the flour? How?" "I poured it over the wine I had spilled." "You spilled all the wine in the barrel? What a disaster. Oh, heavens above. What will we do now? We have nothing left." All we have are eyes to cry with. We are ruined, destined to beg and rely on the charity of others." With that, the mother went out crying with her hands on her hips. Joriji Baneti followed behind her. As dusk fell, people had to look closely to see each other.